It is either you worship God totally or you worship the devil totally. If you decide to be in between, hot or cold, you are neither worshiping God wholeheartedly nor worshiping the devil wholeheartedly. You are bound to be the prey for the devil and agents of the devil and those that are worshiping the devil wholeheartedly. You will become the prey for them, because you cannot, the Bible already says that you cannot worship God and mammon at the same time. Simply means you have to choose sides. Choose ye this day whom you worship. Now, if you choose to worship God, then you will have to go deep into God completely. You have to give in everything. Let go every worldly sin. Let go sin in totality. I mean, let go sin in totality. If you have to worship God in spirit and in truth, then you will have to let go sin in totality. In totality. So for those that are conducting deliverance, like pastors that conduct deliverance for people, you will have to teach them salvation first before you can deliver them of anything. They have to understand what salvation is all about. They have to be saved first before you can save them of anything that is disturbing them or any bondage that they are at that moment. But most deliverance ministries, they are after deliverance and what not. Let's say even if you get them delivered at that moment, it's going to be just for the moment. The spirit will just shift, and then after they leave, the spirit will go and double up and then come and possess that person in quantum, in a more, they call it legion. So they will double up into that person, and it will be worse than it was. Why? Because the person is not saved. So churches needs to start teaching salvation more than any other thing, because that is why Christ came in the first place, to save mankind. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and its righteousness, and every other thing will be added. Simply means salvation comes first before any other thing. So if you're believing God for anything, if you are doing hot and cold Christian, I'm sorry. You cannot mock God. You cannot deceive God. You will only end up deceiving yourself. Because it is not God that would stop that thing not to happen, but the devil will always bring your sin before God. Father, before God. So, if you have to worship God in totality.